Memento of Proof. Let me really quick do this. Turn the subtitles on for you. Borneo Deep Space Observatory.
Of course I miss you, darling. This is the loneliest place on Earth. Most exciting thing ever happens here is the day when it don't rain.
Done. Ooh, and variation detected. Tracking new object.
Excuse me, darling. I got some work to do.
Calculating trajectory.
What the heck is that?
Earth collision possible. Calculating odds of impact. Odds are 1.
Get on in here, Pete. You got us a big old asteroid on a 3-week collision course with Earth.
Odds are 1 in 1. That's bad. It's funny though, even looking at the title of this looks just like a freaking Spielberg movie.
The asteroid has been named Attila, after the war leader of the Huns, who devastated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire. Attila was first spotted in a tracking station in Borneo. According to NASA sources, the probability of impact with Earth is 99%.
5, 4, ignition, 2, 1.
The shuttle is up and away.
Figure out how good the
This
cutscene
is not a
is.
mission the shuttle was designed for. But as Mission Commander Boston Lowe said in the press conference last night,
if the shuttle is the last hope of the human race, then it'll have to do the job, won't it? Wait a minute, folks. Let me introduce the landing team. Ludger Brink is a noted geologist. He'll evaluate our data on placement of the nuclear devices.
We have to be accurate. The idea isn't to blow Attila to bits. If we did, some of the pieces would certainly hit Earth with devastating effect.
And now I hardly have to introduce Maggie Robbins to you. She's probably the most well-known journalist in the world.
Maggie, you're famous for having once said that you never put up with censorship in any form. Now you're under NASA command.
Miss Robbins is a reporter by vocation, but on this mission she's...
I think I can answer the question myself, Commander Lowe. Danny, I trained for this mission, and I have work to do in laying the nuclear charges. When I come home, I'll be a reporter and tell you all about it. But during the mission, I'm part of the team, and I will obey Commander Lowe like any good soldier.
That may be the biggest news story of all. Maggie Robbins obeys orders.
Makes you wonder what her job was before being.
I find that Professor Brink is also a noted archaeologist. While it's well known that Maggie is a prodigy at learning new languages, is this just coincidence?
Not at all. We wanted the best and the brightest for this mission. Dr. Brink and Ms. Robbins are not narrow specialists. They are resourceful, widely educated, and creative thinkers.
Does that apply to you too, Commander Lowe?
My job is to keep everybody alive. I don't have to be brilliant. I just have to be careful. The other 2 crew members will remain with the shuttle. Ken Borden is the most experienced shuttle pilot we have. Cora Miles is our payload specialist. As you all know, she's a candidate for Congress, but we figured saving the planet is more important than campaigning.
It's cheaper, too.
Any parting message for the people of Earth?
We have exactly one chance. And we've got to do it right. Let all your prayers be with us.
A part of me wonders if this game inspired things like Armageddon. Oh, no worries, Masonic, no worries. And we're almost done with this cutscene, and then we'll get to the meat of the game. But yeah, I'm not sure what nationality the scientist is. It certainly sounds German. And I know when I was a little kid, I was convinced, I was absolutely convinced that Brinks was voiced by Tim Curry, but he was actually not voiced by Tim Curry. Certainly his heck sounds like Tim Curry, but it's not, actually.
Low here. Come on out, kids. The water's fine.
Robin's here. Going independent.
And don't mind the little change in the graphics. I'm just upping them slightly.
Welcome to the wonderful world of space. Don't bump into anything.
I'll be careful, Commander.
Brink here, going independent.
Howdy, Brink. Welcome to the place where geology and astronomy meet.
A professor once told me, astronomers are geologists with clean hands and a squint.
You going to quote him on that in some magazine, Robbins?
I'm just part of the landing team right now, Commander Lowe.
All right, now the fun begins.
It's the pig. Payload Specialist Miles needs to use the remote arm to release it.
It begins. Yeah, this is not a light...
Load a landing team. Let's go check out conditions on the surface.
The weatherman called for clear skies, no wind, no rain, no air.
Yeah, this one's a bit less lighthearted than some of the other point-and-click games we have played. This one gets pretty interesting in a couple of places. This is one of those games that I challenge people to say that, oh, games are for kids. No. And the fun part is I actually don't remember a lot from this game. It's been so long since the last time I played it. And this is not an easy point-and-click game. This one's pretty meaty. Nothing special on this. I know one of these quadrants has something on there that you have to investigate. I just don't remember which quadrant it is. I also probably should talk to our crew at some point. Didn't he also write his own movies? Are you talking about Brink, the Austrian guy? Lowe, the American? Because Brink is actually a pretty famous voice actor. Surprisingly famous voice actor, actually.
It's where Explosive Alpha should be placed.
Okay.
It's where Explosive Alpha should be placed.
Brink, okay. I don't know if he wrote his own movies, Roy. I don't know if he wrote his own movies. I will say this, though. He is a voice actor for a lot of animes. Like, a staggering amount of animes. Oh, also for funsies, it gives you the Lunar Lander game. Because, of course, you have to have a mini-game within a game. I'm terrible at this, by the way. I'm always so bad at this, I rarely ever get it. No, 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 no. Come on. Lander destroyed.
This game cheats.
Mission aborted. Yeah, I don't think I've ever successfully landed. I don't think I've ever successfully landed on that stupid thing, but that's okay. Let's see, Miles.
Miles, come in, Miles.
Yeah, Boston, I'm on you.
You wish.
In your dreams.
I can tell this team has worked together a lot.
How's the pig?
It looks kind of lonely out there all by itself, Boston.
How's the pig?
Okay.
It looks kind of lonely out there all by itself, Boston.
Alright, this is not
Low, over and out.
what I needed to do. I'm trying to remember how I set the charges. Don't remember how I set the charges. And this game does not hold your hand.
I can't use these two things together.
Game does not hold your hand, by the way. Yep. Yeah, he does, Roy. Yeah, he does. I'm taking it you're looking at the IMDb page now. But yeah, the first time I played this game, I was convinced that Brinks was voiced by Tim Curry, and it's actually not Tim Curry. And I was actually very surprised when I figured out who it was, because I'm like, that does not sound at all like who I thought it was. I think I need to go back to the ship. Don't rely on IMDb. Oh, fair, Roy. Come on, get me off into space. Also, hello, Amaryllis. Hello. How old is this game anyway? I'm doing quite well today, Zero Sniper. I'm doing quite well. How are you doing? But yeah, this is an older game. This one came out in 1995, and unfortunately,
That really was something. A place no human has ever touched.
What?
And our job is to blast the hell out of it. Let's move. Low out.
Okay. And yeah, this one has not been remastered. A lot of games that we're going to be playing on these point-and-click adventure days have been remastered for like better graphics, better handling, and all that stuff. This one has not, which is kind of surprising. There's another game we're going to play. Maybe I'd have to plan for it to be a multiple games day because Loom is a very short game, all things considered.
Miles, come in, Miles.
Miles here.
Ready for the deployment of the free fall tool chest.
Loom is another one that just
Clear of the area.
deserves a remaster, and they've just never done it.
Crew is clear. Proceed.
Oh, exactly, Rogan. This one's really bad about it. Stick weld's a bit of... Ooh, fun! Stick welding sounds fun, Zero Sniper. That's something I'd love to learn how to do someday as well. I don't know what I would ever do with welding knowledge, but it's something like I'd love to learn how to.
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
Alright. I was correct. We needed to take the pig with us.
Load a landing team. I'm taking the pig down to the surface. Follow me.
You be good to my baby, Boston. You hear me?
We'll be back soon, Cora. Try not to miss me too much. Blow out.
Alright, so. Pig to bombing site. Oh, it's funny too. I actually have the original discs for this. And a printout of the walkthrough, which is like 50 pages. So if we actually beat this game today, I would be impressed. This one usually takes me 2 days to do. Okay, so we need DAS, Alpha, Beta, Asteroid. Alright, so I believe... I could have sworn I'm supposed to put a charge here. Maybe not. Yeah, actually, for a lot of these point-and-click games that we're going to be playing, I actually do own the original, like, CDs, or in some cases, the the floppy disks. Alright, so this, I believe, is Alpha.
It's where explosive
Yes.
Alpha should be placed.
Okay. And welcome on in, Surrogate. Welcome on in. Let's grab Alpha. Nope, go there.
The ground's too rough to attach the charge.
Oh, that's right. I have to go through the motions. Blah, blah, blah. Energy digger. Dig.
Let's see if we can clear up old Attila's complexion.
We're gonna blow up an asteroid. And not everything is as it seems.
Nice and smooth now.
Yeah, if we ever get around to playing the Indiana Jones games from LucasArts, they're very much
Shuttle,
like
this
this.
is low. We're placing the explosive in quadrant 2.
Acknowledged.
Could you give me a
Hello,
hand with
hello,
this brick?
Surrogate, and hello, hello, no.
I'll be right there, Commander Lowe.
Really? Futurama parodied this game? Interesting.
Excellent work, Brink. Ken, the charge is set.
Instruments confirmed. Hey, I'm just so proud of you boys.
That's a deep cut if Futurama parodied this game. And also, thank you for that, host. No, thank you, thank you. So the original 8x5 copies. Wow. Yeah, most of these I have on CD because I pick them up as parts of collections, like the Space Quest collection I know I have on CD, the King's Quest collection I know I have on CD, Day of the Tentacle I know I have on CD too. And the Gabriel Knight series, actually, I have all 3 of them.
How much did that thing cost the taxpayers? How much did that thing cost the taxpayers?
Okay. Lady, move. Am I not supposed to put a charge here? I thought I was. Guess not. 18 out. Oof. That's a long day, no. That's a long day. For no reason. Oof. Hopefully it doesn't have to do anything with the fact that your lights have been flickering. Oh, hello, Boulder. What are you?
There's a big rock right where I need to plant the nuke.
How about we hit that with a shovel?
Cora, Ken, I'm jamming the shovel in under the boulder, then using maximum down thrust to pry it up.
'Cause that's a good idea.
Does that sound workable?
Well, I'm a little short on data about the tensile strength of shovel handles in 0G under maximum thrust conditions. In other words, who knows? Might work.
Boss, be careful. If the handle breaks, maximum down thrust will smash you right into Attila. You know the saying, whether the stone hits the glass or the glass hits the stone, it ain't gonna hurt the stone.
Thanks for the encouragement, Ken.
A morbid way
Frank,
to
if
put
this
it.
actually works, the boulder's going to come flying straight at you. Better fly clear. Thanks for the warning.
And yeah, 2 feet of snow in less than 12 hours would cause a lot of problems.
Looks like it worked.
Now, aren't you glad I made sure the tool chest had a shovel in it? My rule is, if you can pick it up, take it with you, because you never know when you might need it.
I have the same rule, Cora, but I thought it only applied to women in bars. If you can pick her up.
Careful, Ken. You don't want to find yourself getting quoted as a sexist pig in Maggie's article.
I'm not here to spy on you.
Lighten up, Robbins. They're just teasing you.
Yeah, welcome on in, Running
If they
Paul.
thought
Welcome
you
on
were
in.
really a spy, they'd never talk freely on the open frequency.
I love the fact they keep picking on the reporter here, too, like she's a spy.
No need. The target's ready for the explosive charge.
Alright. Let's blow up an asteroid.
Shuttle, this is low. Now placing the explosive on the face of the asteroid in quadrant 3.
Acknowledged.
I need another hand here, Brink.
He's gonna go boom.
Of course, Commander.
This opening sequence is kind of boring, but oh boy. It's going to get very interesting once we blow this thing open. You'll see. Alright, now we need to arm them. I hope I armed the other one.
Look at the pretty red light, boys and girls. I'd say this charge is armed.
Oh crap, I don't think I armed the other one, did I? Did I arm the other one? I don't think I did. It was up in Quadrant 2, if I remember correctly. And yeah, all reporters are spies for the most part. It's just a matter of are they going to report back to home base or not. Also, that dinner sounds delicious, Running Paw. We just had leftover chili for Din Din yesterday. No, I didn't.
This asteroid has a pair of landing lights now, kids. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Who writes your material, Commander?
I get it all out of the newspapers, Robbins.
Alright, let's head back to the shuttle. Crash ball. Huh, interesting, right? I'm gonna have to look up that episode. I didn't realize they parodied this game. Although it's a question of are they parodying this game or are they parodying Armageddon? Because I am firmly convinced that Armageddon
Back to the shuttle and watch Attila do the old fire dance.
is partially inspired by this. Although, in about 10 seconds after we blow up the asteroid, it goes from being a disaster film to something way different. Like, this is a borderline horror game. Borderline. Alright. Now we're gonna open up our communicator. And you go boom.
Load a payload, over.
I read you, Lo. What is it?
Go boom.
How can they be so sure the surface won't be radioactive after the explosions?
Well, the theory is that without an atmosphere and with so little gravity, most of the radioactive material will be blasted off into space, and almost none of it will settle in the safe quadrants.
Is the asteroid haunted?
Is the theory right?
Hey, you're the guy in the cute suit. You tell me when it's all over.
You'll know they were wrong if my coffin glows.
Don't worry, Boston. My baby's down there monitoring the surface. We'll know if it's safe before you go back.
How's the pig doing?
Squealing its little heart out. You can tell Borden my baby's ready to monitor the explosions whenever you give him the order.
Okay, so I have to call Borden, not her. Called the wrong person.
Over and out.
But yeah, Rogue, the asteroid's not haunted, per se. It's not haunted. You'll see.
Borden? Come in, Borden.
You'll see.
I'm here, boss.
Hit the button.
Both nukes are in place and armed.
Boom.
We made pretty good time, I think.
Looks good, boss. Come on back inside for the fireworks.
All right.
Confirm everybody inside.
All in, Cora.
And the better question is, the asteroid actually just a space
All
rock?
clear, landing team.
Oh,
Clear, shuttle.
it's a space rock.
Doors closed.
Doors closed.
It is definitely a space rock. The question is it a solid rock? Is the rock solid, or is the rock hollow? You'll see. See, I know enough about this, I remember enough of this game to be dangerous.
Houston gives us the go-ahead. Say when, boss.
Do it. Now let's see, is it the big green triangle or the little red circle?
Shut up and push, Ken.
I always
My
have trouble
baby
keeping
is
secrets, but that's not a big
Here
one.
we go.
Not so much Trojan Horse, because Trojan Horse makes you think it's a bad
We
thing.
have detonation, Alpha and Beta.
What are the instruments showing?
Nothing big coming our way.
What's the pig telling us, Cora?
Attila's still in one piece. There's a lot of seismic bounce, some fracturing. We're stable again. Radioactivity in Quadrant 1 is well within the safe range.
What does Houston say, Ken?
Everything's go for a surface walk at your option.
let's go, landing team. Let's see what Attila looks like after plastic surgery. Be careful, kids. Attila is more dangerous now than before we tamed him.
Those were certainly profound first words to speak on Earth's new moon.
I'm not making speeches, Robbins. I'm concerned about keeping everybody alive.
Commander, I can collect rock samples later. Right now, I would like to get below the surface down into that tunnel.
We're gonna do it eventually. We might as well do it now. You agree, Robbins?
I'm game for it.
I've called the pig. We'll send it on ahead to light the way.
Remember, any rock may be loose, and any wall may collapse at any time.
Please be careful, everyone. Cora, send down the pig, please. We'll need the light.
Yeah, sorry, Zero Sniper. This opening sequence is full of lots of dialogue. You gotta do all the exposition setup for this. But no, it is not full of horrifying creatures that worship worm gods. It is not full of anything except for secrets. It's a very good assumption, Shen. It's a very good assumption.
You see anything unusual, Brink?
Everything.
It's hard to determine how this tunnel was formed.
It wasn't created by the explosion?
No, it's very ancient. The explosions opened the door, but this tunnel... Old, but not as old as the asteroid.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. It just feels unnatural. There are some odd projections near the bottom of this tunnel that don't seem to belong here.
Tiny version of Rama? I am assuming you're alluding to Rendezvous at Ramna, which, oh, that's a good assumption. I unfortunately have not read that book. I'm aware of the book, but I've not read it.
I can't go any further down this chasm.
Oh, come on. Ah, here we go. Odd projection.
I think you're right, Brink. The stone projection isn't natural.
Yes, but what is it doing here?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And yes, Cog, we are playing The Dig today.
Look at this, Brink. This can't be natural.
Yeah, I know, Zero. I just haven't sat down and read them yet.
Definitely not. A metal plate. Definitely an artifact.
An artifact? But who could have put something like this in a tunnel?
Yes, I think it's clear. Wherever Attila came from, there was someone there.
Could this be part of some kind of message? Like the one NASA put in Voyager?
If it's a message, I don't understand it.
Whatever it is, we've got to tell Houston immediately.
Negative, Robbins. I'm clamping down total security as of this moment.
You've got to be kidding.
You've been telling me all along you just want to be an ordinary member of the mission. I've had secret orders all along to look for any sign of alien presence on this rock.
Of course he did.
And now that we've found it, my instructions are clear. What I want to hear from both of you right now is, I understand, Commander Lowe.
I understand and agree, Commander Lowe. There is nothing to be gained from a premature announcement.
Truth.
Robbins.
I understand, Commander Lowe.
Ken, Lowe here.
I read you, boss.
Tell Houston that I said Attila's a real Hun.
What? Is that some kind of joke?
Nope.
Just tell them, Gordon. You'll receive new communication protocols immediately afterward.
Oh, cool. This is like a secret code.
Yes, it is.
Just thank Cora. You're the only one in Congress who knows anything about this.
Houston says the message is received and they're transmitting new codes.
We're getting back to work down here, Ken. Low out. I'm giving this baby a little push.
If that doesn't work, Commander, give it a big push.
I forget how much exposition setup there is in the beginning of
the plate
this
just
game.
dropped down inside something.
plate is gone?
It's a small, dark opening.
You know you want to go down it.
Frank, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Alright, so... flashlight on hole.
It's a small, dark opening.
That did nothing. Let's see. Double on hole.
I can't use these two things together.
Robbins, this is Lowe.
Alright.
This is Robbins.
I think we have to go to the
I'm
other
hoping
parts.
Dr. Frank can make some sense of what we're looking at.
Whatever it is we're looking at.
Lowe out.
I think we have to go to the other quadrants because I believe there's more metal plates for us to poke. I could be wrong though. There we go, surface. But I believe we have to go to the other quadrant and we find another metal plate there. I could be wrong though. Alright, I lied. I don't think we do have to go up here. This is going to be fun because I legit don't remember some of this stuff.
Robbins here. I read you.
Everything looks pretty strange with the light coming up with a pig like this.
My dad used to put a flashlight under his face on Halloween and scare the neighborhood kids. It made him look so eerie.
Oh, eerie.
Lowe out.
Alright, so we need to go back down into the crack of the world. Okay, there's another odd projection there.
Frank, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
Alright, you're just repeating
I've taken
dialogue.
pictures of them for analysis.
Pig. Is there anything
It's
on the
the
pig?
pig.
No.
I can't go any further down this chasm.
I'm telling you, I think I need to go into that shaft, but I don't remember.
It's a small, dark opening.
I know it's a small dark opening.
It's a small, dark opening.
Okay. Did we try the shovel? Zero-G digger.
It won't do anything.
Shovel?
I can't use these two things together.
Oh, classic point and click time where you just use
I may
everything
be
on
criticized
everything.
for it later, but I'm gonna dig out one of these odd projections.
Yep.
It's your decision, Commander.
Nope, you're right, Argon. I needed to bap the projections with the digger. Because I believe these are more metal plates. And there we go. Yep, these are more metal plates. Perfect.
It's another metal plate.
I wish there was some sort of inscription.
Nope. Now what we're going to do is we're going to poke them.
I'm going to push another one.
2.
I wish we could be sure we weren't destroying whatever message they meant us to receive.
It seems to me that if they didn't mean us to push these metal plates, we wouldn't be able to push them.
Truth. And one more.
Here's number 3.
It disappeared too.
Oh, I think there's more. Small shaft, small shaft.
It's a small, dark opening.
One more. Wait. There, we missed one. There's one right there, too. Man, it's hard to see these.
We're 3 for 3 here, folks.
I've heard of putting a message in a bottle, but never in a big rock.
Why not? Why not? Ooh, look at how big that one is. That's a hole we could fit through.
Here's the last one.
Boom.
Well, we've done it. Whatever it is we did.
Dark tunnel. Of course we're gonna
Well,
go down it.
Here goes nothing.
Of course we're gonna go down it.
Commander.
You know it's important when you get another cutscene, too. What is this? This isn't natural.
So, the asteroid is hollow. Time to update Houston. Load a shuttle.
No updates for you, my friend.
Static. Must be all this rock.
We're cut off. Should we go back outside and call them?
Nah, they can sit tight for a few more minutes while we poke around.
Oh, famous last words. Alright, so we got a pedestal. Let's go check out this pedestal. Oh, look! It's a puzzle! Now the fun part is figuring out the dang puzzle. This gets real frustrating, by the way. Bro, you don't say that in this situation. Heck yeah, you don't say that in this situation. Unfortunately, I'm kind of good at puzzles like this, usually. And, what are we doing here? Uh-oh. Again, you know it's important when it's a cutscene. Remember what I said about famous last words of not talking back to Houston? Uh-oh. That asteroid's like, see ya. And magically, it turns into a D20. It's the magical D20 asteroid. Actually, that looks more like a D12 than a D20, but you get the idea. Magical D12 asteroid. Well, this is a problem. Exactly, Rogue, exactly. Yeah, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Look at these chumps. Oh no!
I feel like someone turned me inside out twice.
It's a little difficult to move now.
That's because we've got gravity. Planet-type gravity. We're not inside the asteroid anymore. And the pressure is equalized. There's an atmosphere.
Go ahead, Ron.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically. Here we are. Yes, it's at least as breathable as the air in L.A. Of course, there's always the danger of airborne infectious agents.
I love that thing. It's at least as breathable as the air in L.A.
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us. They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures.
Have you never heard of
the oxygen
War of the
in our
Worlds,
suits won't last long
Mr. Brink?
anyway.
Imagine this to be the traveler from
I say we
Destiny.
take
Oh,
off and
it's
save
not
the
a bad
remaining
illusion.
oxygen for the return trip.
If there is a return trip.
The air tastes good.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system.
Say they're surprisingly calm for
No
having
planet
been
but Earth
abducted
has
to an
atmosphere
alien
like
planet.
This, and this ain't Earth.
After so many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Yep.
Load a cockpit, over. Load a payload, over. Yeah, I'd say we're out of range.
No,
Way out of range.
really?
I don't see any aliens coming to greet us.
For all we know, It might have been 1,000,000 years since these people sent out Attila, and they long since died out.
I don't know about you, but I didn't pack a lunch.
Yeah, they are all oddly calm about
Or
this
a can
situation.
of pop.
Well,
Soda.
we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place. We might be here a while.
'Cause yeah, first horror movie trope is that we split the party. And yes, this is very retro Running Paw. Get back. Hearing.
Where are you going, Lo?
I was gonna check for water. Or some way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
Correct answer.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lo. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
No, that's not how it works.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command.
Thank you for backing me up, reporterly.
This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
All right, I agree. For now.
I can already tell he's gonna be a problem. Yeah, welcome on in, Amazing Barrel. Welcome on in. How are you doing? There's the beans. Oh, awesome. Like, they didn't transport to the solar system. Yeah. So, now is where the real game starts. And it gets really interesting.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No.
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
Good question.
You're asking us?
I mean, looking at the environment of this planet, it's pretty desolate, too. Among Us, yes. Yeah, Brink is sus. He's sus. Ooh!
Not just plants, but creatures, too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things.
Interesting. Let's look at the graves.
It looks like something is buried here.
I am a terrible human being, digging up the graves because I can. Why am I making a song about this?
What? Are you just going to dig right in?
Yup.
With a shovel?
Yup.
You will destroy the site.
Yup.
I'm not doing archaeology right now, Brink. I'm looking for something to help get us home.
Your name will live forever. As the bone-headed space hero who destroyed precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
Yep.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't going to help, Brink. This might take a while.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's controlled destruction usually with archaeologists, but they still destroy things. Particularly the old-school archaeologists from, like, the Indiana Jones days.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
That's true point-and-click logic there.
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
Just gonna go ahead and put that into our inventory.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
That's a huge heckin' duh. Jawbone. Oh, we need that. Oh, God, I forgot. Ooh, I remember what we used that for.
What do you think?
Oh, dear.
Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
It's a strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong.
Oh, man, I remember what we do with that, and that's a bad scene. I will warn people before that scene. I don't think so, Rogue. I don't think she was making a joke. But I mean, this is definitely not a game that was aimed at
Whatever creature
children.
these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Yeah, I know. Repeated dialogue. Well, alright, so I think we got everything we need from this scene. I forgot. I forgot about the jawbone. It's fun having the light bulb go back on as you're playing this, going, oh yeah, that's what you do with that. Yee.
Fantastic! Look!